What's up, everybody? It's your boy, G_Money Raiders, aka Galen, coming to you with another edition of My Take. So, I came to bring you a video of basically, about the team, of what I saw in that Tampa Bay game. So, I'm going to give you what I saw in the Tampa Bay game, and then we're going to talk about what I need to see in the Cleveland game. All right? So, first of all, I want to say don't forget to like and subscribe, as we always, do for each other here on YouTube. And without further ado, let's just get into the content, man. So we all literally seen how our Raiders in the end got blown out by the Bucks. So I was able to kind of go back and watch the game again. Because most of it, in the end, I had to leave. Didn't get to watch the ending of it. When I was watching the game, because my son's birthday, we had to take him out to dinner. So I didn't get to finish watching the rest of the game. So I had to go back and watch the game. So what I want to talk about was everybody was on the defense all week about how bad the defense is, and our defense sucks. And I want to tell y'all, most of it is true, but we'll talk about that later in the video. I want to go over the offense first, because relatively what I seen on offense, y'all, whoa. I just feel like this game should have been played on another day, because we all know that the offensive line couldn't do anything for, 5 days, because of the whole COVID-19 testing protocol that the NFL has. And I just feel like the game should have been moved so that it could have allowed, when the players were able to come back and, be with the team in practice. I get now what Coach Gruden was saying about how the line did, considering they got no practice. Because on most of that, it was due to the fact of them not having any practice. Denzel Good, Rodney, Gabe, Young. Wow. Young was like, when y'all see some of the stuff, there was this one play where it was a run play, but he stepped back and did a pass positioning, meaning step back to pass block as opposed to running forward to run block. And it was like, whoa. And then you see where a couple of plays where he got blown up by JPP. Also, which made me go, whoa. Like, they needed to practice big time in that game to get prepared for this Bucks offense. And then what them guys had to stay away from the facility and not being able to practice made a big difference. Because, like I said, I know everybody want to get on the defense, but offensively, that hurt this team as well, because Josh Jacobs couldn't run. Everybody want to talk about Josh Jacobs being hurt. Yeah, he's got a bum leg right now, and he's, running through it relatively pretty cool. But we all know in the NFL, you need a 4-point average of running, and 3.3 is not going to get you anywhere. We all know that. It's just not going to get you anywhere. So hopefully with Trent Brown coming back, we can fix that problem. That problem can be fixed, should I say. Offensively, like I said, that line was bad, man. It was just bad. I'm sorry. I felt bad for him now looking back on it. I was mad on Monday because I was like, what the fuck's wrong with our defense? Why is our defense this? But then when I was able to really look at the game again, if you guys go look at the game, able to look at the game on the NFL package, you can see how the line, all 22, will basically tell you how that line was playing in that game. That's pretty much what you had to deal with in that game. So I'm not making excuses against the Bucs defense, because the Bucs defense is a very, very good defense. That same defense held the Packers to 10 points. So we had 20 against that defense. Although I feel like we could have had more, but we have to remember it held Aaron Rodgers. And we know Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Derek Carr. But they held Aaron Rodgers and them to 10 points. So that Bucs defense is about something. But I believe, in my heart of hearts, that game was relatively close. 24-20 in the fourth quarter with 10:30-something remaining. And what killed us was, which I will talk about on the defense, was that 3rd and 13 play. And I'm going to go over that play when I get to commenting about what I saw on defense. But on offense right now, we need to, everything needs to change. And I'm hoping with Trent Brown come back, we can basically do what we did against Kansas City, because we ran better when we had Trent Brown in the game compared to when we didn't have Trent Brown in the game. Because my boy, Josh Jacobs, runs a whole lot better to me when the offensive line is the way it's supposed to be, meaning Trent Brown, Gabe Jackson, Rodney Hudson, Richie Incognito, Colton Miller. We just run way better because that's the line that we had last season, period. Then it didn't help when Gabe Jackson got ejected out of the game. That didn't help either in the end, because now you go from not having those guys practice in 1 week, and then you losing your starting right guard, to which I feel like, looking back on the play, he didn't do anything wrong to the guy. He was just basically holding the guy down when the guy was underneath, I think it was Denzel Good's leg, because Denzel fell on him. And the way the guy was holding on to Denzel Good's leg, he was coming over to basically be like, yo, chill out, man, And then, I'm seeing Ndamukong Suh grab Jackson by the neck and pull him back. And then next thing I know, refs are saying that Gabe Jackson is being ejected. And I'm pretty sure there's film out there showing exactly what happened on that play of Gabe Jackson, when all Gabe Jackson was just basically did was just go up and just hold the player down. Like, come on, man, chill out. So you had that debacle going on. So I was pretty mad at the NFL not allowing that game to get scheduled to a Monday or Tuesday, so that the Raiders could have at least got 2 more days of practice in to get prepared for the Bucs team, for that defense, especially our offensive line. And then you not, having your big horses like you normally would have. So that was part of that case right there. Besides the defense, you guys, I mean, defense was poop. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking nothing away. Defense was really bad. But the offense played in that as well, because to me, they should have had more than 20 points. And, with the interception and with the 4th and 2 play getting stopped, that didn't help. That just added to the equation of, giving Brady more time to do what he liked to do. So that's the offensive side of the whole situation. Now, the defensive side, defensive line was horrible. Let's just call it for what it is. I don't understand how our defensive line made the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive line looked like an all-pro line. We rarely got pressure on Tom Brady. Rarely. I mean, through most of that game, if y'all know, Tom Brady sat back there and was like, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. No pass rush really at all. He was able to sit back and just throw it to whoever he wanted to, when he wanted to, and how he wanted to. Then, which, we all know, if you're not generating pass rush, that hurts the secondary. There are things that I've seen in the defense, linebacker-wise, that hurt us just as well. Because, like I said, on that 3rd and 13, that play hurt. Because this 3rd and 13, the game is still 24-20 at that point. So, how does our middle linebacker, Nicholas Morrow, allow the running back to get 15 yards? How? How you drop back 16 yards and then not only do you drop back 16 yards, but then you bite on a receiver coming across, when we all know you're supposed to be taking care of the running back. You're the middle linebacker. You take care of anything that comes underneath. That's your job. So why are you dropping and then falling for a receiver coming across your area when you know you have a guy that's covering your area to your left? I'm not understanding that. We got to get Max. We got to get Clee. We got to get Mo. We got to get Collins. We got to get Nazip. These guys got to step the fuck up. I'm sorry for that, using my language. So y'all know I usually don't curse on my channel, but these guys got to step up, man. They really do. And I understand they're young, but Nazip is not young. Collins is not young. Hankins is not young. I'm not calling Hankins a pass rusher, but still, we need guys that need to, step up, man, and generate some pass rush. Big time. And I'm not understanding why we're not getting the pass rush. I mean, these people, Cleek did some good things. I seen it, especially on the running plays. Max, I don't know what happened to my boy Mad Max on that one. He just wasn't winning his one-on-ones. And I'm not understanding how you're not winning your one-on-ones. That's just being more aggressive and using and get your hands in the right places of where you need to be. That's all that is. So we got horrible play from our defensive line to our linebackers and then to our secondary. We got beat too many times on big explosive plays. Too many times. I'm not understanding. I mean, I'm just banking on the fact that hopefully we get, Arnett and these guys back so we can get back to some type of form of what we were coming, into the season. So in this Cleveland game, I'm hoping that we get to see a better pass rush from our defense. And what I'm hoping to see is they use the same scheme that they did against Mahomes. And I'm not comparing Baker Mayfield to Patrick Mahomes. What I am saying is Mahomes is a scrambling quarterback who does and kills everybody when he gets to scrambling. Baker Mayfield can do the same thing. He gets to scrambling, he sees, boom. So we need to make sure that we use the same scheme in the second half of that Chiefs game to keep Baker Mayfield in play, of getting pressure, getting, not, 3 and outs. We need to have our defense go 3 and outs more. I used to always say that about Derek Carr in the offense of we need to have more convert on third down more. And I'm starting to see that with Derek Carr and them this year. So I just want to see more Henry Ruggs, more on Nelson Aguilar, more. I think this game, Waller needs to be not the focus, but just to me have a huge game. I need Waller and I need Jacobs to, really have big games in this game coming up. And I need to see maybe about 5 or 6 good plays from Ruggs. Really standout plays. That's going to be explosive. So, because this Cleveland defense is no joke, y'all. It's no joke. So it's supposed to be raining and windy and everything in this game in Cleveland. So we're going to see. I know, according to the coaching staff, they, did a lot of wet ball drills, for the guys because of the weather, what it's supposed to be like. So in this game, we need to win this game big time because this is an AFC opponent. And that's in our conference, and we can't lose to another AFC. We done lost against the Patriots and Buffalo. We can't go back we can't lose to another AFC conference, guys, because that starts to mess with your playoff potential. So we need this game. This game is important. We get the win. You're 4-3, and now you can look forward for the next couple of games. I think we're getting divisional opponents, and if we get divisional opponents coming up, that's also AFC. And we can't go back any further against the Chiefs the way we're going. So I know we got the win against them, but we can't go back. Can't keep losing and they keep winning. Just can't happen. So what I like to see is Groot and them really get some stuff going and, do some stuff that's going to shake up not only the offense, but shake up the Browns defense because you got Myles Garrett coming in here, man, and y'all know how Myles is. Myles can create havoc. Now, I've seen Colton kind of handle Myles, and I've seen Trent handle, pass rushers like Myles in games. So hopefully we'll see that, y'all. So that's my take on everything. You guys comment, give me some thumbs. Let's see what we talk about. You know how we do it. Let's talk. Comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing more content. Don't worry. And let's just go Raiders, man. Let's try to get this. Let's hope they get this win this Sunday and make something of it. Peace out, Raider Nation.